The irrigation facilities significantly help to increase off-seasonal vegetables, the production and income at large. The people of a particular place are found extremely excited when they know that a ropeway is going to be constructed in their places. Accordingly, for the construction of ropeway, they bring themselves forward and provide significant contribution with every effort they are capable of. The local residents become more than happy when the construction of the ropeway is completed and is handed over to their community. Hence, the participation of the local community in the construction of such ropeway is worth to be noticed. Local construction materials such as stone, sand, aggregates and other required unskilled laborers are contributed from user side. Whereas materials that is not available in the community such as steel wire ropes, cements, tools as well as skilled laborers are made available from Axis project side with financial support from the European Union, Ropeway Foundation, Spain and other donors. Not only in Gorkha and Tanahu, the ropeways have also been installed in Kalikot, one of the most remote districts of Nepal. Gravity ropeways have been constructed in Rachuli and Phoi village development committees, well known for the production of apples and vegetables. The residents of Rachuli are now very happy after the construction of the ropeway that has led the apples and vegetables to get a good marketplace. The district headquarters of Kalikot, Manma as well as regional headquarters Jumla has been the main marketplace for the apples grown in this region. We can buy up to 4 apples with 1 Nepalese rupee in these places, which is a very cheap price. The ropeway constructed in Phoi and Rachuli of Kalikot has brought about positive changes in the living style of the people. Despite remoteness and difficult topography of their region, the people of Phoi and Rachuli now are relieved from transporting goods on their back through steep and risky trails that sometimes may take life of people. Now they have easier and effective access to market their produces. In the same time, they can also transport daily household goods up their village from market. The ropeway has made the people of this region able to transport their goods from their places to the market within a few minutes. That took hours before this ropeway. The 970-meter long ropeway connecting their village to down Dhanada along Karnali Highway is expected to assist to find an appropriate marketplace for the tons of apples and vegetables grown in these regions. Before the ropeway, there was possibility of producers being damaged due to hours-long journey with basket load on their back through difficult trail. Now, having been able to supply their products to the appropriate markets instantly without having to take the risky journey across the mountains with back loads, the farmers are able to sell their fresh produces to the consumers. The local farmers feel their lives to steep forward towards development after the construction of the gravity ropeway. The total cost of this ropeway is 1619,204 rupees including contribution from the local community. Practical action in partnership with local NGO, Kirdak and financial support of the European Union and Ropeway Foundation provided external material and skilled labor cost.
हाम्रो practical action को आर्थिक सहयोग र अनि यो किटाक नेपालको अनि प्राविधिक सहयोगले गर्दा जुन राचुली गाविस वार्ड नम्बर 8 9 भातडीमा जुन यो ropeway बन्यो यसले गर्दा जनतालाई अहिले प्रत्यक्ष रूपले फाइदा भइरहेको छ पहिलाको हिसाबले हेर्ने हो भने यहाँबाट 2-3 घण्टा लगाएर अनि बजार जाने एउटा बाटोमा पुग्नु पर्थ्यो भने अहिले यो ropewayले गर्दा हाम्रो 5 मिनेटमै हाम्रो माल सामान बजारमा लिनका लागि सजिलो भएको छ.
I was completely exhausted with our products not finding good markets, but now the construction of the ropeway has added an extra energy in our working spirit, says Mrs. Sarita Koirala, a local resident.
हामीले तरकारी उत्पादन गरेपछि हामीले रुबलाइनबाट रिनु हामीले सजिलो भएको छ. तलबाट रिनु हामीलाई धेरै गाह्रो थियो. अहिले भने रुबलेन जाँदा हामीले त्यहाँबाट लिनु धेरै फाइदा भएको छ।
Mrs. Koirala, who did not give much importance to the grown apples, is now encouraged towards the apple production in a commercial scale. In addition, she is also committed to motivate and encourage other farmers too. 250 families of Rachuli and Dhanada have been directly benefited from this ropeway. Now farmers started to transport their apples, vegetables and surplus cereals through this ropeway. Recently, when Karnali Highway was blocked due to landslide, they managed a store at the bottom station of ropeway to collect and store their produce safely. Similarly, a ropeway of multi-span technology with 2 intermediate towers in between has been constructed in Foi Mahadev Village Development Committee. This connects Ward number 5 Lausila village of Foi to Karnali Highway down. 500 families of this village will be benefited from this ropeway. Test operation of this ropeway is successful. This type of multi-span ropeway is being brought into action for the first time in Nepal, and probably there is no any evidence anywhere in the world in case of gravity run ropeway.
हामीले समय अनुसार यो ग्राभिटी रोपवेहरूलाई परिवर्तन पनि गर्दै लगेका छौं। उदाहरणको लागि कालीकोटको फोई महादेवमा हामीले हेर्न सक्छौं। हामीले त्यहाँ परीक्षणकै रूपमा भए पनि त्यहाँ मल्टिस्प्यान रोपवे सञ्चालन गरेका छौं। अहिले त्यो एकपटक हामीले परीक्षण गरिसकेका पनि छौं। अहिले फेरि त्यसमा केही अझै डिजाइनहरु मोडिफिकेसन गरिकन अहिले त्यसमा केही अझ त्यसमा मोर सेफ गरी बनाउन थालेका छौं र अब त्यो सञ्चालनमा आएको छ। अहिले त्यहाँको रोपेको स्पान चाहिँ 914 मिटर छ, जहाँ चाहिँ हामीले बीचमा दुईटा डाँडा भएको ठाउँ बीचमा चाहिँ दुईटा टावर राखेका छौं। त्यो टावर राखेर यसरी टावर राखेर बनाएको सम्भवतः विश्वमा पहिलो पटक नै हो यसरी ग्राभिटीमा चल्ने।
There has been a great improvement in my daily lifestyle, having been able to easily export and import agricultural produces as well as daily goods, says Mr. Lok Bahadur Shahi, a local resident.
यहाँको स्याउ रोडमा तल हाम्रो कर्णाली राजमार्ग पुर्याउँदा साथ हाम्रो गाडीले हामीलाई उता सञ्चालन हुन्छ। जुम्ला लिउँ भने हामी जुम्ला लिन्छौँ, त्यो फाइदा हुन्छ। आलुबाट त्यस्तै अब जस्तो कि यहाँ हामीलाई यहाँ हामी 10 रुपैयाँ किलोमा बेच्छौँ भने रोडमा पुर्याउँदा हामी 20 रुपैयाँ किलोले बेच्न पाउँछौँ, त्यो फाइदा हुन्छ। सिमी पनि त्यस्तै हो, हामी सिमी गाउँघरमा 40 रुपैयाँ किलोले हामी बेच्छौँ भने रोडमा गएपछि हामी 50-60 रुपैयाँ किलोले हाम्रो बिक्री हुन्छ। धमाधम बढी पनि हुन्छ। यहाँ गाउँमा आउनु मान्छे उकालो ओह्रालोले गर्दा मान्छेहरू कुमै आउँछन्। अब त्यहाँ पुर्याउँदा जसले पनि नलिने मान्छेले पनि लिन खोज्छ र त्यसरी हाम्रो फाइदा हुन्छ।
The local farmers of Foi Mahadev region complain about not getting sufficient and appropriate assistance from the District Agriculture Development Office, Kalikot, even after the region has been declared as the packet area for apple production. However, the District Development Committee Kalikot is thankful to the donor as well as implementing agencies for the construction of the ropeway in the district.
यो practical एक्सन युरोपियन महासंघले जुन साझेदारीमा योभन्दा पहिला फोइमा कार्य सम्पन्न गरेको यो ग्राभिटी ट्विन र यसपछि सेरेगादेखि भर्तासम्म जुन फेरि काम सुरु गर्न गइरहेको छ, यो चाहिँ हाम्रो जस्तो कालीकोट पिछडिएको ठाउँ राज्यबाट पनि अलिकति अपेक्षित जस्तो भएको ठाउँलाई यसले यसरी हेरिरहेको छ, साझेदारी रूपमा यसरी काम गरिरहेको छ। यो एकदमै जनताको लागि जनहितको लागि उचित छ। यसमा हाम्रो जस्तो म निमित्त स्थापीय भएको नाताले जीविसबाट पनि हामी केही सहयोग गर्नुपर्छ भने हामी तत्पर छौँ। यो चाहिँ एकदम सराहनीय छ।
Similarly, practical action in partnership with local NGO Sevak Nepal constructed 2 ropeways in Hatikot and Siddheshwar village development committees in Acham district of the far western region of Nepal. The construction of the ropeway in this region has encouraged the farmers of this region to grow vegetables in a commercially large scale. Before ropeway, farmers even did not cultivate vegetables for their own consumption. The construction of the 659-meter-long Gugurkot Hatikot ropeway with coordination of Buddhi Ganga Community Organization has directly benefited more than 2,000 people of this area. The total cost of this ropeway is Rs 13,91,014, including contribution from users and village development committee. It has been now easier for the people to transport their products to road down through ropeway and further to Safe Bazar, a local market 10 kilometers from their village. The people of this region who spend their time doing either nothing or low-yielding laborers' works like daily wages, fishing, have now understood the importance of the gravity ropeway and vegetable farming. It is possible to achieve success if we do our work honestly and have feeling of cooperation and responsibility, says Mrs. Khinata Devi South, the chairperson of Buddhi Ganga Community Organization. Mrs. South, who spent her time in low-yielding agriculture, is now motivated to cultivate vegetables and fruits in a commercial scale. Along with Mrs. South, the entire villagers are now encouraged in vegetable farming.
घरबाट हाम्रो तरकारी फलाएर ल्याउनु पनि यता सजिलो रहेछ गोडामा हडेर आएपछि पिठीमा बोकेर मान्छेले धेरै धोकाउने रहेछ घरबाट अब हाल्नु पनि उताबाट यता तरकारी हाल्नु पनि सजिलो रहेछ यहाँबाट हुनु अब पिठीमा बोकिलिनु कत्रो समस्या हुन्छ कस्तो पसिना आइरहन्छ अब कस्तो थकाइ लाग्दैछ यहाँबाट अब यो रुप्लेमा हालेर पठाउनु पनि धेरै सजिलो हुने रहेछ अब यो विकास गर्नु पनि आफूलाई अब खाना लाइनको लागि तरकारी लगाए भने धेरै फाइदा हुने रहेछ मेरो हिसाबले लगभग 5,500 सम्मको बनाए हिसाबले तरकारीको काउली अब टमाटर किन्नु सबै चीज लागि.
In addition to Hatikot, the construction of the 917-meter-long ropeway connecting Gugurkot and Devisthan, Siddheshwari of Acham, has helped to enrich the greenery of the Siddheshwari village. The local residents who spend their time in non-commercial cultivation of vegetables are now encouraged to produce fruits and vegetables in a commercial scale. The various agricultural products such as tomatoes, bottle gourd, pumpkins, potatoes, radish, and other vegetables grown in this region are now easily transported to the roadhead through ropeway and further to market Safe Bazar by road. It seems very near from Bazar to village on hilltop but takes hours to travel. After installation of ropeway, transportation is very easy through ropeways. People are relieved from carrying loads from and to the market. The farmers of this region now import the daily consumable products from the market to the village and export their agricultural products to the market nearby. Nepal is said to be the second richest country in water resources, having more than 6,000 rivers across the countries. Instead of utilizing such abundant resources, same resources are causing hindrances between services and remote villages of the mountainous regions of the country. Due to the lack of bridges and other means of crossing over the rivers, people are forced to cross the rivers either using the traditional risky twin with one cable or local boats. This is also only possible in winter season. During monsoons, such regions are completely out of reach for the basic services. Considering such facts and challenges, practical action has introduced and has been promoting an improved twin technology by increasing safety and efficiency in traditional twins. Kalikot, where there are several deep and dangerous rivers but no bridges or improved twins to cross those rivers, so that people forced to put life at risk to cross such rivers. In many instances, we can hear news about death of people during crossing such rivers. After the construction of a 70-meter-long improved twin across the Tilla River of Pile, Kalikot that connects Daha Village Development Committee and Gela Village Development Committee, more than 2,000 people are directly benefited from this twin. The students of these areas who had to go hours-long way around or swim across the rivers to go to school are now able to reach the school in time by crossing river through twin safely.
पहिला हामी ट्विनमा हुँदा धेरै अप्ठ्यारो हुन्थ्यो आधा धेरै सजिलो हुन्छ
The construction of the improved twin across the Tilla River has even resulted to the increase in the number of students going to school, says Mr. Dil Bahadur Malla, a teacher of Kalika Secondary School, Pili. There has been a significant increase in the admission of students in the school.
यो ट्विन बन्नुभन्दा पहिले विद्यार्थी सङ्ख्या एकदमै कम थियो, न्यून थियो, भर्ना अभियान पनि एकदम कम हुन्थ्यो भने ट्विनकै सिलसिला ट्विन बन्नेकै कारणले गर्दा विद्यार्थी सङ्ख्यामा पनि एकदमै वृद्धि भइरहेको छ र भर्ना पनि एकदमै वृद्धि भएको छ। गेला गाविसको विद्यार्थीहरू पनि यहाँ पढ्न पाइरहेछन्।
Similarly, another twin, 62 meter long and 768,387 rupees in cost, that has been constructed in Kalikot, connecting Daha and Mugraha village development committees, has led to the beginning of the new era in those villages. Before twin, even people getting sick were not able to get treatment and medicine in time. But now, this twin has made the people of these villages development committees able to cross the river anytime they like, and they can access health and other services whenever they need. Similarly, in the far western region, the community of Mastamandu and Gungur Court Village Development Committee has been greatly benefited by 131 meter long improved twin installed over Buddhi Ganga River. The total cost of this twin is 762,946 rupees, including contribution from community and village development committee. In addition to Kalikot and Acham, one improved twin has been installed at Arkul in between Srinath Court and Taku Village Development Committee of Gorkha district. This has helped the people of 350 households of those area to cross the Raundi River and made accessible to the markets roads. Now it also easy to go to district